show you what's going on today. We'll go back to today. Today we've got a mostly clear sky right now, scattered showers out across the far northwest Gulf. Y'all, that weather maker is going to bring some rain chances today, tomorrow, and Sunday. It's not a repeat of what we just had earlier in the month. I can promise you that, but it will throw a few showers our direction here. You can see it looks pretty messy, right? It doesn't have any sort of inner circulation like a tropical storm or hurricane would, but we still have low odds of maybe becoming a little further organized before it gets dumped over land later today, and then it is not expected, obviously, to further organize. Ewell Kubota weather camera there. Good morning, Georgetown. It's been a while since I've shown this, so nice stretch there up in Williamson County of weather. We've got temperatures in the 70s up across the metro and pretty much everywhere. The exception, there's a couple spots in the 60s out towards the hill country. It is still going to be hot. As hot as yesterday? I don't think so, because there will be more clouds and there will be that rain chance that kicks in later in the day. Eastern communities, you're first. You get some of these spotty showers today. I think there is potential that some of them reach the I-35 corridor, but some spotty to scattered showers will be possible today. I think more likely tomorrow. Despite the fact that this computer is working against me, it's underdoing the rain chances, I think, for your Saturday. But we'll be looking at some pockets of light to moderate rain, maybe even a few weak thunderstorms. This, I think, gets back on the program here by the time we hit Sunday. I think this kind of coverage is more likely tomorrow. That being said, it's not a washout of a weekend. It's just some rain that we need to potentially keep an eye on for, because some spots might get an inch. Now, we can handle an inch in our eastern counties. I'd be a little bit more hesitant if that was favored in the hill country, but it's not. Most of this will be east of I-35. I would say a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch is where most of us fall if we do see rain, but there's always going to be the isolated spots of more. High pressure quickly makes its way back in here as we get into the early part of next week. Not that it ever really goes away, but it becomes way more of a dominant feature next week, and that's going to allow our temperatures to come back up. So the 7-day forecast shows temperatures in the upper 90s with that spotty rain chance for mainly the eastern counties, potentially the Austin metro, not likely for the hill country. Tomorrow at 30%, some spotty to scattered coverage, and then Sunday into Monday, as this low eventually drifts away from us out in northern Mexico, the rain chances will disappear. As they do, and a little bit of drier air sneaks in, temperatures come back up. We'll likely see upper 90s to low 100s. Again, this is the final few days of July here. We'll likely squeeze in one more triple-digit day, which would be 2 for the month. We typically average 10, so we'll likely come in well below that. But as we mentioned earlier, we just cannot rule out the heat and some of the implications that come with heat-related stress. That said, fan drive next Friday. I hope to see you. I'm going to be here at KXAN outside collecting those box fan donations you got. We also take funds, so if you can't make it, that's okay. KXAN.com/simplehealth is where you can find all those details. But it will be next Friday, a week from today, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. KXAN and Roger Beasley Mazda locations. Tommy?
All right, thanks, Kristen. That's